Hey guys, we have a awesome announcement. We have a small group starting January 24th of this month. It is a co-ed 7-week small group starting at 5:30, going into about 7:30. It's going to be meeting at the church, probably in the 220s. It's led by Sophia Gavino. And we're going to be going through a book called When God Writes Your Love Story by Eric and Leslie Ludy. Awesome chance to kind of get to know some more people in the church and just talk about being single and what that means and just how God works with you when you're single. So make sure you check it out. Bye. Hey everyone, welcome to this week's Resistance Download. To be really honest with you, I have been feeling very overwhelmed lately. I've been taking a lot of time out of my day to think about the future and the next day, and just really being in a state of worry and panic, to be honest. And that's not how I really wanted to start 2016, is in this state of just worry as the next year kind of starts to unfold. And for me personally, I'm in a season of just kind of waiting on God to direct me and give me my next step. And I find that in those times when I'm not really having an open door in front of me, when I'm really in just a state of having to wait upon the Lord, I panic, I worry. And in Luke, what I want to read to you guys today in Luke 12 is that God tells us not to worry, that He gives us just enough. So we're gonna go ahead and open up our Bibles to Luke 12. Luke 12, 22 through 34. Do not worry. Then Jesus said to His disciples, "Therefore I tell you, do not worry about your life, what you will eat, or about your body, what you will wear, for life is more than food, and the body more than clothes. Consider the ravens. They do not sow or reap. They have no storeroom or barn, yet God feeds them. And how much more valuable are you than the birds? Who of you, by worrying, can add a single hour to your life? Since you cannot do this very little thing, why do you worry about the rest? Consider how the wild flowers grow. They do not labor or spin. Yet I tell you, not even Solomon in all of his splendor was dressed like one of these. If that is how God clothes the grass of the field, which is here today and tomorrow is thrown to the fire, how much more will He clothe you, O you of little faith? And do not set your heart on what you will eat or drink. Do not worry about it. For the pagan world runs after all such things, and your Father knows that you need them. But seek His kingdom, and these things will be given to you as well. Do not be afraid, little flock, for your Father has been pleased to give you the kingdom. Sell your possessions and give to the poor. Provide purses for yourselves that will not wear out, a treasure in heaven that will never fail. Heaven that will never fail. There no thief comes near and no moth destroys. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also." That last part in verse 34, where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. God is telling us what is the most important thing, and that is simple: relationship with Him. To not worry about things of this world, clothes, food, even your careers, but rather take time and effort in thinking and meditating on God, because that is ultimately the only thing that we're taking with us as people and our relationship with God, our salvation. So I want to challenge you guys with this week. Live life simply and ask yourself that question: what holds so much value in your life that's time consuming? What causes you stress? What causes you worry? And rather meditate and focus on God and relationship with Him, because that is where your treasure should be. Have a great week, and we'll see you next time.
Oh, you're a cutie patootie.